let's go. I got a couple of things to talk about before we get into this Tory Lanez and Rick Ross album. Look, last night I went to go see the Odyssey. The Odyssey. If you didn't know, this is a film directed by Christopher Nolan. Christopher Nolan did the Dark Knight series. He did Interstellar. You know, Christopher Nolan did a lot of nice movies. The Odyssey is basically, hold on, let me read the synopsis, because you know I'll fuck around. I'll fuck around and mess up the synopsis of the damn movie. Okay, it says the Odyssey embarks on a dangerous voyage back to Ithaca following the Trojan War, encountering treacherous creatures like cyclopses, sirens, all kinds of crazy shit. So it's basically a Greek mythology story, basically about this guy that went to war, trying to get back to his woman, his baby mama, and he's encountering a lot of shit. Yes, I know. The typical story of a nigga with a kid. But he's a king, you know what I'm saying? And he's a badass. So I went to this movie. Let's go ahead and talk about the good things about this movie. If you like Greek mythology, if you like medieval type shit, if you like mythical creatures and stuff like that, this is the movie for you. I thought in that aspect, the movie was great. Matt Damon stars in it. If y'all don't know who Matt Damon is the guy that played in the Bourne Supremacy and the Bourne movies, you know what I'm saying? Ben Affleck's best friend, and he did a phenomenal job in that aspect. For the average viewer, I would say it's kind of a slow burn, but like I said before, if you're real big in mythical creatures, monsters, adventure, Eastern type stuff, Eastern type world, 1700s. I ain't gonna say I don't know when this took place, but if you like that type stuff, this is the movie for you. And it had a great ending, man. It stayed on track with the story. I did a little research on the original story of the Odyssey, and yeah, it's pretty good. Of course, I went to the movies last night too, but see Moana. Why did you go see Moana? I heard Moana was garbage. All right, but I will say this right here though. I went to the movies and you know, I love the Odyssey. I actually like it. I love Greek mythology stories. They stayed on track. It was some little stuff here and there that kind of like, you know, they didn't stay to the source material, but more, I would say 85%, they stayed to the source material. So if you like anything Greek mythology, this is a movie for you. I haven't been to the movies in forever. Zuma, you're tripping, bruh. You're tripping. The movie going experience is amazing. It's amazing. I love it. I go to the movies all the time. But my 9-year-old daughter loved it. I kept dozing off, and I like the music though. That's all that matters. That's all that matters, because it's a Disney movie and it's for kids. It's for kids. It's for kids. It's a Disney movie and it is for kids, bro. So yeah, you accomplished your mission. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this right here though, about the Odyssey. The bad things about the Odyssey, the first 30 minutes of the movie was kind of slow. I say that the first 30 minutes of the movie was kind of slow, but when they actually got into the meat and potatoes, as someone I know would say, it turns up. Like it's blood and stuff like that. It turns up for real. Another bad thing I didn't really like about the movie, I would say that the story it goes back and forth. Like it's we're here, and then a person describes what happened this at this time, then we go back here, and then we at this time, then this happened 5 years ago, and blah 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 blah. And no, I think the average film goer won't like that. I didn't see a big problem with that, but I will say it didn't really bother me. But if I would have to rate the Odyssey, I will give it personally a 7 out of 10. That's good. 7 out of 10 for me is a good movie. It's good. I actually like it. I think the film critics is gonna eat this up. People that like Greek mythology is gonna eat this up. But I think the average film goer is gonna be like, yeah. But me personally, I give it a 7 out of 10. What Greek mythology stories do y'all like? Y'all like Hercules? Do y'all like anything dealing with Zeus? Y'all put in the comments and let me know. And what movies are y'all even looking forward to this summer? Like Spider-Man come out in a couple of weeks. I'm gonna go see that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real big MCU fan.